Hey Sebastian,
Yeah,
why is this not plugged in? Don't we need this for the review today?
maybe we don't need it.
Okay, let's do it without it. It's review time again. Hey there, underwater filmmakers, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of reviewing your underwater films with the lovely Sebastian
Hey guys.
and myself.
Oh,
Yes,
was I?
that
Okay,
was your
I'm
part.
sorry.
That's okay. We'll practice for that next time. That's okay. But you might tell us whose film we're watching today.
Sure, I can definitely do that.
Excellent.
Today we're gonna watch a film made by Serdar. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. He's from
Mhm.
Turkey. And that's pretty much all we know. Um, so I cannot tell you more, but we can see more,
We can see more. Shall we do that?
of course.
All right, let's do that.
I see.
Really nice shot.
Cool.
Wow. Very, very, very cool. Thank you very much, Serdar, for submitting this really cool piece of underwater imagery and allowing us to review it here within the series. Um, you've got some really, really cool macro shots in this piece.
Absolutely.
Really stable, good-looking macro shots, well exposed. I really, really enjoyed it, and I thought that the music that you picked works very well with the imagery that we were seeing. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too.
It was very calming and relaxing and kind of want to watch it again. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Well, I totally agree with you. It was very, I mean, impressive. The macro shots, really cool. I love I think it was a crocodile fish,
Mm-hmm.
with the
The
eyes
eyes,
moving. It was
yeah.
excellent. Um, what I didn't like was sometimes the stabilization. I think you could work on fine-tuning that. So just a tiny bit more like
Mm-hmm.
fine-tuning it and getting. I mean, you can't avoid all the movement,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're handheld, but you can smoothen it out and make it a
Mm-hmm.
little more soft. And I think that's one part you can work on.
Mm-hmm.
And the other part, and I'm not sure if it and I think it was not zooming into a shot. It was more like
Mm.
the forward movement or just movement at all when at the end of a shot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would just cut the shot a little bit
Mm.
before just to get rid of that movement. I
Yeah.
think it I don't want to say it destroys the shot, but it's like it's a little bit
Mm.
disturbing.
Yeah.
It would be nicer if you cut before.
Well, I totally understand what you mean and agree as well. Being more deliberate on where you set
Yeah.
your cuts can help there. Just make it even a rounded piece
Yeah.
in the end. Yeah. And another thing that I would like to mention is the colors. I really liked that the colors were very consistent on every single clip that we saw. You had the same tint, it was the same saturation, it looked very, very, very even, which probably also helped because it was all macro shots. And I don't know if they're all filmed at night, but it looked a little like it was
Mm.
rather dark around it. So that certainly helps having just your artificial light, so the camera always works with the same light influence. That definitely helps. Another thing that I would put on the section that you could improve is the storytelling.
Mhm.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Zedar, it was a really nice piece to watch, but there just wasn't much of a story behind it. You know, it was some really good looking shots, just put one next to another or behind another. And this works in the term of seeing some nice imagery, but it's just not really conveying a message. It's not telling a story. It's not passing really something on to the viewer. I mean, you tried probably giving a bit of context and story by including the graphics and giving the names and stuff of the individual animals that we saw, but I think it is just not enough in terms of storytelling. So maybe try for the next one to think more of how you can actually tell a story other than just having one shot after the other.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you can do it in different ways, but it's if you have that kind of good macro shots, it's
Mm,
hard to get some, I want to say B-roll or wide angle shots and
mm.
stuff like that. It's hard. It's not like just do that and you're fine, but it's like more a creative process to
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about it.
yeah, yeah.
Because I like the footage. I mean, it's really really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you do it every time the same, it's gonna be boring
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because the footage is very good. Um, but one point we have to talk about is
Sure.
the graphics.
Yeah.
I know you're a big fan of having the names of
I
the
am. I
animal
am.
or the dive site or stuff like in the film, and I think it's a good way to help your viewers to yeah to get a perspective where I am or
Mm-hmm.
what I see.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not disliking it per se, but in that case, I think the graphic was too dominant with the blue background and
Mm-hmm.
the I think
Mm-hmm.
was yellow font.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, in my yeah, for my feeling, for my taste, it was a little bit too dominant. It was like it was not fitting to the image,
Yeah.
as well as the Instagram how you say a
The Instagram
tag.
logo tag. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean you can put it in at the beginning or at the end
Mm-hmm.
if you want to use this setup, but then it will fade it out and put it back at the end or
Mm-hmm.
something like that, but
Mm-hmm.
not show it permanently,
Okay.
something like that. And the other one, just not too dominant color set,
Yeah.
maybe for the graphics. I don't know.
I understand what you're saying, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I agree, maybe I don't. I totally understand what you're saying. Was it too dominant? I don't know. I think that's very, very subjective, really. But I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, there's different ways how you can put these names in there, and maybe that's a tip that you can take away from this, Serdar, to look into some more filigrant, some more elegant, maybe ways of putting those names in there.
but if Matthias is saying no, then just
Not
ignore.
at all. Your opinion is just as valid as mine, as a lot of other opinions as well. And again, Serdar, if you liked it that way, putting the names in there,
Yeah,
then by all
then
means,
it's totally
leave it
fine.
that way. It's
Yeah,
just it's a very personal opinion that we're
yeah,
giving out here with these things, because that's really graphical elements are really very, very subjective and
yeah.
personal. So don't take this the wrong way. If you like the graphics that way, by all means stick to it. But Sebastian would have done it slightly different. I don't really mind too much. I can see how you can make them a little less dominant and how that would probably sort of fit better into the whole mood of the film that we've seen and that you've created. Um, but yeah, I don't think it's a huge, big, big, big deal and something that, destroys your film or
It's
anything
just a
like that.
little piece in a whole.
Exactly, exactly. So it's just, how do you say the cherry on the top or the icing on the cake or
Something like that.
something like that. Yeah. All right. Okay, cool. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. So let me quickly sum up, set out what we came up. And I just completely lost it. Sorry for that. I'll just start over again. Let me sum up, Serdar, what we came up with this review for you. What we really enjoyed was the very good macro work that we saw in this film, the very good consistent colors and the fitting music to the imagery that we saw. Stuff that you can definitely work on is the storytelling, making it a little bit more of an actual story. The overlays, try to maybe experiment a little with different ways of overlaying the stuff, and also where you place your cuts so that you don't have those unstable last bit of a second in your final film, so you can cut that out before that. So those are the tips that we can give you after watching that film. Not much more to say, is there?
No,
Excellent. So, Serdar, thanks again for submitting your film. As always, we will place the link to Serdar's film as well as his YouTube channel down in the video description below. So if you want to watch it again, you can go and watch it on his channel. He's also got some other stuff on there. Feel free to go and watch that too. Leave him a like, a comment, a subscription, and a hello from the two of us. And while you're giving away likes and subscriptions, well, if you're not subscribed to this channel yet, then this is
it's a
definitely
good time.
a
Yeah.
good time to do so. Hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed this episode today, also don't forget to hit the like button. And let us know down in the comment section below how you enjoyed today's review and Serdar's video in particular.
If you want us to review one of your videos, please send us an email to contact@matthiaslebo.com with a link to your video, so we can watch it there or download it from there. And in your email, please put some information in, the camera used, lights used, dive site, whatever. Just for us a little bit background information so we can tell the viewer on the channel what we're going to see and what they used to do the film. Right now we got some wait time, or we still got some wait time, about 7 to 8 months.
Even a little more. We're
Even more,
probably
yeah.
somewhere to 9 to 10 months right
Okay.
now.
So we need to work harder.
Well, yeah, it's kind of difficult to do more than one of these reviews a week. It's also probably, I don't know, yeah, one a week is
Yes.
fine, but there is actually a way how you can skip the line and don't have to wait all that long. And it's the same way, the same route that Serdar took as well, which is to subscribe for the YouTube membership here on our YouTube channel, the membership plan Underwater Filmmaker. That one Besides having some other benefits like discounts on online courses and stuff, it will also give you prioritization on your submissions for this series. So we will watch them right away, and they will be published here on the channel within a couple of weeks instead of nearly a year that you otherwise have to wait. So there's going to be a button just down below the video which says
Become a member.
excellent, you learned.
Wow.
Fantastic. Yes, so you can push that button. It will lead you through the onboarding process for the membership. And if you decide to do that, we very much appreciate all of your help, which is crucial for us to be able to keep continuing making these reviews here for you guys.
So that's it for today.
That's it for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and for your time. And we look forward to seeing you back here on the channel for another episode of reviewing your underwater films in a week next Thursday. See you then. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.